Now it's time to be kind and rewind.
Okay, so on Rewind, Chris and I will look back at something old, but for the first time.
So I haven't seen it, you haven't seen it. It's something that we've never experienced before, but it's old.
Yeah. So over the next 12 episodes, we'll review things like it might be a movie, could be a TV show, could be an album. We're not sure. We'll figure it out as we go along, but the main criteria will be something we missed.
Something we missed the first time around. So it could be something from the 80s or the 90s that we never saw, watched or listened to. But this is our opportunity to go back in time and look at it.
That's right. So we'll
rewind.
Turn back the clock. We'll rewind. We'll turn back the clock. We'll check it out. And we've got something for this episode. What have we got? Tell them, Wibbles.
Well, we have 1994's Mosquito. Heard of it? I didn't think so. But we're going to be doing it just for you.
A 90s mess that we all missed. So we'll be back after we talk about Mosquito.
Mosquito.
From the producers of The Blob and Prince of Darkness, and the special effects wizards behind Evil Dead 3, Hard Target, and Batman Returns, comes the science fiction film of the year. It came from another galaxy. It transformed one of Earth's smallest insects into a bloodthirsty swarm of terror. Now, 5 people brought together by fate will confront their worst nightmares.
There is definitely something out there.
It's aliens, and they're everywhere. And this guy's obviously been zapped.
Are you insinuating that my brother and I have done anything wrong?
Something is killing these people and sucking them dry of blood.
It's a mosquito, all right, I'm positive.
Take a nap, pal.
AIDS, mosquito AIDS, hundreds of them, thousands of them.
Ain't life a bitch?
Steve Dixon, Ron Ashton, Rachel Loisel, Tim Lovelace, and Gunnar Hansen, star of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They will fight to survive and battle the ultimate enemy.
Man, the Late Show doesn't get any better than this.
Alright, so Mosquito from 1994 is a low-budget, very low-budget, cult horror film directed by Gary Jones, brother of Indiana Jones.
Ah, that's who he is.
That's who he is, yeah.
I knew I recognised that name.
The plot centres around a group of people stranded in a remote area after their plane crashes, and while trying to survive and find a way to escape, they discover that they are being hunted by enormous mutated mosquitoes. Of course they are.
Of course, yeah.
What
else is there to do?
These giant insects, created by a combination of toxic waste and radiation, which is, just so you know, the recipe for giant mutated mosquitoes, attack and kill the survivors one by one.
That's the recipe.
That's what it
toxic ooze. Well, you could have had turtles, but you got mosquitoes instead.
Oh, it just depends on what animals, yeah. In this case, unfortunately, mosquitoes.
That's how it works. Okay, so as the group attempts to escape this perilous situation they find themselves in, they must contend with the deadly mosquitoes, and they're particularly aggressive and also relentless in their pursuit of these poor humans.
Expect no less.
Terrible. So the survivors' fight for survival becomes a battle not only against the deadly creatures, but also the wilderness they find themselves in. So two fronts there: kill the mosquitoes, kill the wilderness. It's coming after them. And the film combines elements of creature feature horror with a bit of dark humour mixed in for good measure. And as these characters attempt to survive, they grow increasingly desperate.
As you would.
Like this show at the moment.
Mosquito is known for its campy special effects. Mosquito's not known at all.
No, it's not known for anything.
Over-the-top performances and its blend of gory horror and absurdity. It has become a cult favourite, again, not sure about that, due to its unique premise and its place in the subgenre of giant monster films. There you go.
Okay, so we've watched this film, so you don't have to. And now it's time to give it a rating. Over to you, Slick Mick.
Crank up the Wibble-Scope. Okay, go ahead, Chris. Pull the lever and give us your Wibble score. How many Wibbles out of a possible 4? That's a disgraceful score of only 1 Wibble. Jumpstart the Sean-o-meter. All right, go on, Sean. Push the button. Let's have your Shawnee score. How many Shawnees out of a possible 4? That's a dreadful score of only 1 Shawnee.
Well, Mosquito.
That was Mosquito.
Yes.
What'd you give it?
Well, 1 Shawnee is all it got, and
1 Wibbles. It was diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. But
Yeah.
I must say, the special effects, incredible. They're right up there with Jurassic Park's. What was your favourite part?
when we turned it off.
Yeah, mine too, actually.
Yeah, that's
Mine
it.
too.
I thought the ending was interesting, and here's a spoiler alert: they destroy all the mosquitoes and their eggs.
You've just given away. You've given away the best part of the movie.
Sorry, Gary Jones,
no.
I've ruined it for everyone else.
Unbelievable.
Don't
Give
do
it away.
yourselves a favour. Don't watch it. Absolute pile of shit. One of the worst. And I'm glad we missed it the first time round, and I wish we'd missed it the second time round.
It's a steaming pile of dog shit.
Yeah.
We've just done you a favour. That's our one, I think. That's our...